welcome back to Cinders. It's telling me that I can fast forward through this scene because I've seen it before, so let's see what scene it is. Yeah, I know your name's Peralt. That's not something I've seen before, though. What? Wait a second. Can I just back up a little bit? Yeah, you're an interesting girl. Might I know your name? I'm called Cinders. See, did I really go past? Whatever. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. An odd choice. Well, my name is Peralt. My father used to call me that because of my hair. Now it's stuck, though when my sisters address me, it sounds more like an insult. He said my name's Peralt, and then she said my father used to call me that, like she was called Peralt. Whatever. That's why I got confused a little bit, because I was like, who's talking? Anyway. I see. Then I wish you well, Cinders. Peralt is so unusual. On the surface, he might be considered cold or cruel, but he takes his responsibility very seriously. Being the captain of the Prince's Guard can't be an easy task. Well, I should probably return to my meal before it grows cold. And then I should head back home. It's getting late, ... Ho, 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 ho. Can I go back to the forest for no good reason? Would that be ill-advised? I'm going to the fucking forest. Fuck you guys. Maybe I should stop by the forest before I return home to Carmosa and my stepsisters. It might be nice to have a little break after all. I wonder if the gift I left at the lake is still there. It's probably silly to think that fairies took it, but I'm curious. Go to the lake! Fuck Carmosa, I could really give a shit if she yells at me. Or if my stupid sisters are like, meh meh meh! Oh, the wreath of flowers that I wove is gone! No doubt it was blown away by the wind or taken by a wild animal, but Father would probably tell me that the fairies accepted it as a gift. I think I prefer to believe Father's version over mine. It's growing late though, I should return home. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road. I would love to just go back to town right now, that would be hilarious. Should I do it? Yes. Yeah. I like that they put that in, though, for assholes like me. It's getting so dark out. I really should be back home already. I should go as quickly as I can. Alright, we're going. Back home. Here we go. The journey back to my house was much too short. I'm not looking forward to facing Carmosa or my sisters again. At least I got a rare reprieve from their insults today. I wish it had lasted longer. I'm terribly late. Carmosa told me to hurry back and it's nearly nightfall. I'm sure she'll skin me alive. Cinders, do you have any idea what time it is, you useless girl? Where have you been all this time? Let's apologize. Why the fuck not? Sorry, bitch. I apologize. There was a lot of commotion in town, and I sort of got caught up in... Enough with your excuses. They make you look so pathetic. If you choose to ignore my orders, at least have the pride to stand by your decision instead of simpering like that. The child you once were is gone. You must be a woman now. Have more pride in yourself. Otherwise, you are nothing more than a lazy and useless little girl. At least you managed to finish the task appointed to you, though I take little solace in that. Is it too much to hope that you managed to keep some of the money I gave to you? Well, he said the price was 200 gold pieces, so that is what I paid him. Why am I not surprised? I suppose it is foolishness to expect more from a girl as disjointed from reality as you. What are you talking about? You never take the first offer. Anyone who conducts business... No! Anyone in their right mind knows that. But Tobias is my friend. He would not... Enough! I am not interested in your excuses. What a disaster! You are more useless than I could have imagined. If I stopped feeding you, it would be exactly what you deserve. But I suppose I would be arrested for petty crime if I did that. But I... Silence! I'm pointing over here. Get out of my sight. Just looking at you makes me ill. You will go to your room and you will stay there until you are summoned. Is that clear? Yes. You dumb skank. Is that the prince? Meanwhile, what's up with this music? It sounds like someone just took a shit on themselves. My lord, I've been told you wanted to see me. I don't fucking know what voice to give this prince. I've been informed of the hostage situation at the marketplace today. I also heard that you handled the situation rather admirably. For that I commend you. Thank you, my lord, but the truth is that I regret having to kill so many men. They couldn't even put up a fight. Such is the burden of those in positions of power. We must make difficult decisions for the sake of protecting others. It is not a choice, but a duty. And you performed your duty to perfection. Come here, I can give you a hug. You honor me with your words, my lord. You deserve it after all. My father, your king, has always spoken well of you. I know he even considered you a friend. If the king spoke so, I am honored by such confidence. Truly? What do you think of my father? How was it to serve under him? The king was a wise, skillful, and strong leader. I would have followed him anywhere. That is what I have heard from everyone who knew him. Already I fade in comparison. My prince? I have not yet been crowned, as father's last wish was that I should find a wife first. No doubt he wished that I find someone capable of ruling by my side. Of course, every noble in the land is eagerly pushing an eligible daughter towards me. But I need a strong woman I can rely on. A queen who can support my agenda no matter how hard it's going to be. I am a simple warrior, my lord. I know very little of romance and politics. Nonsense! My father trusted you in more matters than war, and I too am willing to do that. Please advise me, not as the captain of the guard, but as my friend. But I confess, even my own palace is not a safe place for discussing such delicate matters. The walls have ears, and I would not wish for my search for a wife to become any more public than it already is. Might we go hunting together tomorrow morning? I think we would find the forest a safer place for a discussion. Such an action is dangerous, my lord. If something were to happen to you, there is no one to succeed you on the throne. Is that so? I cannot imagine anything safer than having the famous captain of the guard by my side. If that is what you wish, my lord. That is indeed what I wish. You can go now, friend. My prince. Good old Peralt, brave captain of the Royal Guard, first sword of the kingdom, veteran of the Renegade War. Reduced to killing common thugs and guarding market stalls. Not yet aware of how obsolete his role is. I have commissioned a legion of robots to take care of me, and I no longer need him. Ha 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 ha. These are different times that require a new kind of bravery and power. Our wars will not be fought using iron and fire, but gold and lies and my robot army. Prince Basile! I hope you can adapt to these new times, my poor old friend. Because when I become the king and start realizing my plans, goodness knows I'm going to need someone like you. Later that night. Finally, I have some time to myself after doing Carmosa's bidding all day. Still, it could have been worse. Carmosa was furious, and I got nothing but cold scraps for dinner. She ate like a massive butt ton in town, so... But at least I was able to get away from the house for most of the day. I always love going into town. I can't believe how exhausted I am after today, though. My feet ache, and I feel so sleepy. I should go to bed. Carmosa certainly won't allow me to sleep in tomorrow. Someone at the door! Someone at the door!